adventure they just recently completed. It began in Oakland on opening day as Bill and Sue set out to see 178 ballparks with some mixed feelings.
I'm a little nervous about traveling across the country and living in a van for 6 months, but I think it'll be a great experience.
We're excited to be starting and going to the first game. I guess I'm a little bit apprehensive. It's obviously a long trip and a lot of games, but I'm very excited.
Bill and Sue's excellent adventure. You did it. It's history. Unbelievable. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Bill Crabe and Sue Essler here today, and you completed your excellent adventure. And Bill, how did it all begin?
Well, I guess the idea really began about 5 years ago. Right out of college, I got a job working for the Macon Pirates in the South Atlantic League. And it was really, having grown up in New Jersey, the first experience I ever had with minor league baseball. Or in the New York metropolitan area, you really don't get a sense for what minor league baseball is. And so when I got down to Macon and found out there were 150 teams spread out all over the country, I was really amazed. And it really captured an idea, I guess, that there were so many places like that. And at the end of that season, I took out a schedule and I tried to plot out whether it was possible to see all the different teams in the course of one season. And I found out that it was, but at the time it wasn't anything more than just sort of a pipe dream and a fun way to spend a day. But a couple of years ago, I decided it was a trip that I really wanted to do. And I began to send out some sponsorship letters to companies looking for sponsorship for the trip. And after I didn't have any success with that for a while, last winter, I just decided that I wasn't getting any younger, and that if I was ever going to do this trip, I was just going to start out, and we were going to start out and see how long we could go with the amount of money we saved. And so I had met Sue last winter, and we decided to begin in April and see how far we could go with the amount that we had saved up.
Sue, did you volunteer for this, or did you have to twist your arm a bit?
Oh, there was no twisting of my arm. In fact, by the time he asked me if I wanted to go, I was getting ready to ask him if I could go. I grew up in the New England area and had no concept of the minor leagues. And I had just graduated from school and wasn't working on my career yet because I did want to travel and see the country. So this trip I thought, would have been a wonderful way to spend the summer to learn a lot about the baseball minor league system.
You started your trip on April 9th in Oakland. Of course, both of you had to be very excited then. You had a brand new camera. You were taking videotape of everywhere you went. We'll be taking a look at some of these video highlights along the way. But back to the trip. The next day, April 10th, I understand you had some second thoughts, some